All right, welcome not only to the mothership, but to LAK's throne room. I thought we would do a detailed tour of the throne room. Give you a quick look like that. We'll go through each individual figure and what we got going on. We just did this background. We're going to put some sort of border above it and then a shelf. Here's a quick look at a LAK memorabilia. There's LAK right here in the Cantina and Smuggler Action Fleet Micro Machine line from the 90s. You can see LAK right there. Sorry for the glare. We're going to put another shelf up over here with some lights on the top. That way we'll have some more lighting up in here. So over here we have the, what do they call that? You know, the carbonite wall. And we have the two walls with doors set up here. On this one, we're going to cut this door. We'll mark that and cut it out and then at least black it out so it maybe looks like a hallway. We have a little room right here. We got EV99. Is that who that is? Is that EV99 or 88? No, that's EV99, right? We have the Power of the Force 2 Weequay. We have the Vintage Kenner Weequay. We have a Vintage Kenner Klaatu and Greedo. We got a Duros and whatever that forearm guy is from the Cantina. We got a Power of the Force 2 Greedo with the Ponda Baba Power of the Force 2 vest, dancing with this Rhodian chick. Of course, we have the Rank War Keeper getting close and comfortable with this Twi'lek girl here. We have the band. Now, I would like to replace that Snai Snoodles with a vintage Kenner Snai Snoodles, as you know, this is the weird special edition Snai Snoodles, which, I don't know, the vintage one looks exactly like what she really did look like in the original Return of the Jedi. So I would like to replace that. But she's hanging on to a bongo drum that came with the throne room set. We got a Man-O-Man right here. We have Disco LAK with Ray Stahl. She's definitely the best thing about the special editions is this chick. Meow. So we got Disco LAK right here. This is the Power of the Force 2 LAK Sivrak, head and hands and feet on a Lobot, Power of the Force 2 Lobot body with a General Lando Calrissian cape and some cool-ass fucking rhinestones, custom-made pants there. We got the boys, Forlom and Zuckuss and Forlom. I know a lot of vintage people still like to call the droid Zuckuss, and, but that was a Kenner mistake. And I think any real Star Wars fan would realize that 4-LOM is obviously a droid name. So, I don't know. So that's this side of the LAK's palace. Coming over here, we'll start in the back. Give a little zoom in here. We have Re-Ease. And we have a vintage squid head. We have a custom Jax right here. We have this guy. I don't know what his name is, but he's a cook. He is the sous chef. And you can see he's turning the spit. Next to him, we have Jester, which you can just barely see. Let me see if we can get a... Oh, no, we got LAK Sivrak cards up there. So here's Jester, and if you can see, kind of, he is cutting off of and tasting a piece of this Kowakian monkey lizard. We have, see if we can't get back in focus here. And we have a Gamorrean guard next to him waiting for the food with his bit of grog. We have Dengar. We have the Toklak mercenary group, LAK Sivrak. Also could be Imperial Scout LAK Sivrak custom. That is obviously LAK Sivrak Power of the Force 2 head, hands, and feet on a Power of the Force 2 Death Star gunner. Shout out to Darth Wizzy Wiz. He just did dropped a nice video on the Death Star gunner. So we have, that's how you make that guy. Zoom out a little bit here. We have Bane Malar. And we have a Power of the Force 2 Bosk, Power of the Force 2 Boba Fett. We have Rum Slag right here. Cool figure, cool character, cool background character. Back over here to Bane Malar. Now, up in the front here, now we have Salacious Rum. If we can focus, a little bit of focus here. We have Salacious Rum hanging out. We have the Cobra Interrogator. Thank you to Gilster37 for sending me this figure. This was probably my favorite G.I. Joe figure from the olden days. Now, of course, this guy's probably from the 90s. I don't know if you would, he's definitely not original run original OG. But I always thought that was a cool figure. And then we'll come to LAK at the end. We have Brock Starsher right here. We have LAK's Lava Dice Ibogan enjoying this pile of fruit of some kind. And then right here we have the man himself, General LAK Sivrak. Now, of course, he's in his Hoth gear. We have him sitting on the throne specifically because he's, the only Power of the Force 2, one of the few Power of the Force 2 figures that has the articulated knees. And of course, at his feet, the head of the biggest piece of shit in Star Wars, Ketwall. So we have a little bring me the head of Ketwall going on there. Of course, LAK is sitting with his trusty blaster rifle next to him. He's got a cup of something he's drinking. We did a little custom work on some of these. That table is not really included. Those parts of that table are included with the throne room, but they are put together not according to the directions, right? So yeah, sorry about that little cut. We had somebody bother us there for a minute. We have a LAK Sivrak Pog hanging out right here. And there you go. So I just thought we would do kind of a quick... We put down these tiles here for the floor. And again, we put down these rock wall tiles, which I think blend, if you get kind of this angle here, blends real nicely. We're going to do something on the edge of this board. I'm not sure what yet. But there you go. We have some figures. We still have some figures we'd like to get. We have some figures in here that are just kind of place holding. Just to kind of make the room full at the moment. We probably will double down on quite a few LAK customs. But there you go. So I hope y'all enjoy this. Look for some more videos. As this changes and evolves, we will do some updates. And as we add figures, we can do reviews and check it out a little bit more. But there you go. Give you kind of a whole look there. So yeah, I have been General LAK Sivrak, and I will continue to be. And yeah, I'll see everybody on down the trail.